This trip is a bit different from our usual explorations. This time we are visiting a remote cattle station to assist with fixing a faulty repeater. We have been invited as guests and visit some areas which are normally off limits to tourists. It was a privilege to be able to visit, but I have to keep the location secret. We also visit some very cool station ruins and a couple of abandoned houses and an old railway station on the way home.
Just pulled up at Dowran for a wee stop. We're going to head off to the station now, go through Cadoo. Probably still a few hours away, but here we go.
Our first stop was to a special camping spot to meet with some friends who had been camped there from the previous day. Each of them had brought in a caravan. What we didn't know as we drove in was that one of them had fallen the day before and suffered a back injury causing severe pain. This pain didn't abate next morning and had some pretty serious consequences. Currently at a secret location, and I'm going to try and fix a guy's repeater that's on an isolated hill in the bush. In the secret location, we're going to go and catch our dinner. We're true scavengers. We eat food from the bush. Stephen's going to have a tin of baked beans.
Oh, here's more.
Oh, hang on. Just been out foraging and I've got some wild berries. They're really good. Oh, we've only got a CB, 53. The repeater repair did not go to plan. With flat batteries and failing daylight, we gave up for the evening. We had a crack at getting some yabbies, but we were stopped by a locked gate. This is also an unusual experience for us, sharing a campsite with other people. Except for the injury, we had a good time, which is the main thing. This is the dam at the back of the campsite. It is at the base of a rocky outcrop, and as summer approaches, the temperatures are creeping up and the flies are becoming very annoying. We're at the dam at this secret location. Didn't have much success repairing the repeater last night. I think the batteries are completely screwed. We're going to have another crack today, and I've checked all the repeaters back where there's some good power at the truck, and they're all okay. At the rocky outcrop, there are still some wildflowers out. I think this year may have been a good one, considering the number of dead ones that are still around. The decision has been made to seek medical aid from the RFDS for the back injury. While we wait for the plan to evolve, we explore the station tip. It is incredible at the amount of debris that has accumulated over the years. I'd say if they're out here, they're probably well rooted. Yeah, $5 you can have a couple of motorbikes. Oh, no, I don't wash. No. I've got a washing machine at home.
What's her name?
Julie. Fucking flies.
Ooh.
You might be disappointed.
1956. Why?
I think the runway's too short.
Oh, what are they going to do?
Go to plain spine.
Oh, okay. At this point, we find out that the plan is for aerial evacuation. However, the landing strip at the station is too short. This will require a 70-kilometre drive to Paynes Fine to meet the aircraft. Yeah, you can tell by the 56 on the bottom.
Yeah, okay.
M1.
Yeah, actually, that's pretty cool. If it was good, that would be really cool.
A little bit broken at the bottom.
There was more kicking around somewhere.
Check out the torch.
Hmm.
Didn't even have wheels, they had skids.
Hmm. Yeah, I remember that. I think Grandma had one too. Teledex.
Yeah.
A 20-kilometre drive brings us to the old wool shed. The shearing shed has fallen into ruin with only the floor left, but this is in a bad state. However, the old shearers' quarters are in pretty good condition, and the kitchen has a new roof and is in great shape. The isolation and lack of free access has preserved these buildings from the vandals. From the air we can see the area in more detail, showing the holding yards, the floor of the shearing shed, the shearers' quarters and kitchen, with the dam on the rocks at the rear. The old quarters are made from brick that appears to have been made on site and has concrete floors. It beats the usual wooden corrugated iron structures of many other quarters. These bricks were all made here too.
Really?
Well, they're just bush concrete. The camp kitchen is surprisingly clean and tidy and looks like it could be used again in a heartbeat. What's in there?
Spider webs.
The original wiring. Bloody hell, that is old.
Yeah, back towards the house.
Like a big ocean.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, our grass. Our grass is floating away.
The light strip there.
Hmm.
She was waiting, she was going to Bali last week, a couple of days later.
The dogs have got face masks on because there are 1080 baits laid out here, and it's to stop the temptation for them to eat them. This is all concrete. This has been down for a while. Later that afternoon, it is time to call into another special spot where we can get our dinner for the evening meal. Of course, with the permission from the station owner, who will share in the feast. How many have you got?
Well, Ray's got enough as if we can drag that. Yeah, dump our chicken down there.
This is our dinner being prepared. For the first time I cooked yabbies, they were very good, and whatever I did right, they didn't taste muddy at all. On the way home we did something we don't normally do, and that was to stop to look at the ruins of a couple of buildings. These ones look to have been used the last time around 2014. We can only wonder at the stories they could tell, and it is sad to see the white ants having a field day with the wood.
It's almost like someone was squatting here and they got kicked out. family living here.
Mm. Fuck.
What was it?
Fucking bird.
Go to the poke.
Is that an elephant?
Yep, looks like it. Like Dumbo.
Hmm. Twenty 2004. It's actually locked. This part's brick.
Yeah, there's a door in the front somewhere.
Yeah, there's one here.
Yeah, no. In the front of the door.
Oh.
Wow.
Probably the original part of the house, the brick will, this part.
That's what the roof suggests.
Hmm. Yep.
With veranda around it and then they've enclosed it.
You know, this is still fixable.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a quad bike. – 2021.
So I left in a bit of artery.
Where are you? We won't give away the locations of these buildings, but this final one is an old railway station close to the road, and the vandals have done their work. Good on them. This is why we can't have good things. There's nothing in there other than asbestos. So people stop here to, because when we drove past the other day, I thought it was all busted open.
It was.
Was it?
No, I don't know. Maybe it was.
What?
Heavy. Just full of sand. Maybe they're getting renovated. Maybe not. It's up. What?
Yep, a lot of them. Our short trip is over, and I did get the repeater working, but the batteries were not well charged. Might have to visit again for another look.